Hello, welcome. I'm going to do a little tutorial on these Ridoki rollers. And these Ridoki rollers are, you can see them in some oriental facials, so in Chinese medicine and also for Japanese. Traditionally, they are more a Japanese facial roller tool. And unlike the microneedling and the derma rollers that have needles in them, do you remember we've talked about the 0.25 needles that you can use the derma rollers for? These don't have actual needles. So I don't know if the camera can pick up that these have got like little spikes. See if I can get the camera to pick it up. Hiccups. And these are really lovely. So you can work just with one. And similarly to all facial work and gua sha is that you're working, I mean, these are not so much to do with, lymphatic massage, manual lymphatic massage, although all facial massage, when you're working with tools, you can work towards these preauricular, postauricular, submental and submandibular nodes right down to the terminus. For me, I prefer the gua sha tools for that. So I would work, doing more, gua sha to begin with to do some very superficial drainage. And then I've got these tools where I would do more point work. So you can do like circular point work in the areas where there's acupoints and targeted fine lines. I like to work, these are some of the other tools that I work with. So large intestine 20 and the stomach meridian, you can sort of trace down to the stomach meridian and then through like stomach 6. And so these are what they call terahertz. These little tools are nice just to sort of work either this way round, little flicks, and on point. So back to the Ridoki. I do get distracted. So the Ridoki rollers, what I love about these and what I find that works so well with these is that I would do a cleanse, double cleanse, tone, exfoliating scrub, and another little tone, and then I would use the Ridoki. And I like the Ridoki as a sort of preparation for massage. Usually I use the derma rollers as a preparation for serums, but I like the Ridoki rollers for preparation for massage. It begins, sorry, my hair's not tied up well enough. I like these to sort of prepare the blood circulation. If I show you like this, probably a bit better. And also, we were saying with the micro needles that you don't sort of twist like that because you'll scratch and damage the needles and hurt yourself. With these rollers, you can actually move a bit more freely with them because it hasn't got a needle. So the only thing, just be mindful about the bone on, the rollers on the bone. It doesn't hurt. I'm going over my zygomatic bone here. And also along the jawline is absolutely fine. But can you see that it is causing a nice flush of erythema and blood circulation? So it's improving circulatory blood. And we know that when we work fairly superficially, it does encourage lymphatic massage and lymphatic flow. So there's no harm in pointing and directing towards these auricular nodes with the roller. But you can see here that it causes a nice reddening. So we've got a lot of qi and blood flow. The other thing, what I like about these is that you can sort of do it frequently. You can do this more often. With the micro needles, I tend to do those maybe twice a week, once or twice a week. I do it sort of every 3 or 4 days. So depending on when and what, and then you can target those little lined areas. I'm just studying intraoral work at the moment, so that's my next video coming up, is to do a bit of intraoral work to demonstrate for you, and then I'm going to be writing some training around it. I love the masseter being rolled, you know, really working nice and deeply into the fibres of the skin, the fascia, the muscles of the masseter. And here I am going like a little cross fibre technique, so I'm going to go one way and the other way, and one way and the other way. So yeah, nice. And then I love doing my lips. And the other thing that's really nice is it doesn't hurt as much as the needles. So I feel that I can press a bit harder. You know, with the needles, you just go sort of a nice, moderate pressure, so you don't hurt yourself. Always love this area. I keep squinting because I can't see anything without my glasses anymore. So sorry for squinting. I sort of have to look closely, and then I squint. But yeah. So can you see that it does cause? So when I'm doing it, if I was doing it on myself, can you see I do it a little bit? What's the word? Improvisationally. If I was doing it in a facial, you could roll one side at a time, or you could do doubles, and you can systematically work up the face. You can do it. I mean, you want it to feel fairly relaxing, but you can go a little bit more vigorously because you would have done your scrub. And then before the massage takes place, the massage, as we know, is the most relaxing part of it. Although some of the massage techniques that I'm now introducing, although relaxing, have a little bit more vigour to them. My Kobido has quite a lot of vigorous move to it. So you can, you know, really enjoy experimenting with these rollers. So they're called Ridoki, and I can point you in the direction if you want to get some. Some of them come with longer handles, but I like these little cute handles. And yeah, and so I would spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes working with those, and then you could clean those quite happily with some tea tree, lavender, witch hazel spray, or a surgical spirit spray, or however you want to cleanse those. You could even just wash them in nice hot soapy water and then make sure that they dry off, because they're metal. Just make sure they dry off. Whatever you clean them with, just make sure they dry off nicely. So enjoy working with the Ridoki. And these terahertz, I bought quite a few of these as well. And I just love them, rather than, you know, these edges where we're doing a lot of sweeping. Sorry about the shouting. My dog's outside shouting at a dog walking past. I like these little ones because we can get a little bit more. I like the little circular focused work, which you can certainly do with the end here and the precision tools. But I'm loving the terahertz frequency, and I'm squinting again. Sorry. I'm really enjoying the tiny, cute little frequency and stone of this terahertz gua sha tool. So yeah, and then so that's all actually done without oil. I would then begin the massage, so that you've already got good blood and chi stimulation before you then begin. I think that's a great addition to our massage. I think if I was doing that, I probably wouldn't do the microneedling in the same facial. It would be a separate facial. So I've got a new facial coming up. It's Japanese sculpting facial massage, where we will do some Ridoki, some terahertz, some acupoints, some intraoral work, so just working around the marionette lines and the nasolabial lines and the masseter, and a little bit around the temporal mandibular joint. And so we're going to be working inside the mouth, working around the muscular system here, and then the fascia. And some just Japanese style facial massage techniques, and just up leveling what was our natural facelift rejuvenation massage that I've been teaching for probably a decade. I feel it's time to up level that with the current tools and the current styles that I've learnt and that I'm learning. And I'd like to teach that as well. So that will be upgraded over Christmas, and then in the new year 2022 I will be launching the Japanese sculpting facial massage. All right, so I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for watching, and any questions, just put it in the comments below, and really looking forward to seeing you. Lots of love. Bye. Have a look at the website. It's theschooloffinetuning.com, and follow on socials as well at the School of Fine Tuning. See you soon. Thank you. Bye.